Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I warm welcome you all. Uh, Hope you all are doing good in your life, guys. I know, and I hope you have read the topic. And today the theme of our podcast is related to one of the social stigma. Obviously, you know that is body shaming. We have talked about domestic violence. We have talked about so many uh, problems that women face. Not even women. Now we are going to talk about the people of our society, those who have faced this. That is body shaming. Um, this is highly prevalent in our society, first of all, and people are frightened. That's why they don't. That's why that is prevalent and it is penetrated throughout the society. People are not able to come up and tell because they are ashamed or they are frightened that other they will be get humiliated by other people as well. So this is the basic thing I have witnessed. I know I have came across about this body shaming. So let me coin this term first of all to all of you. What is body shaming? So body shaming is practice of humiliating any person on the basis of their shape, size, body color, their on the basis of whatever they look. That is body. Obviously, this come came from this word body shaming. So shaming is obviously humiliating somehow on the basis of body size, shape, figure, whatever. Um, it is very harmful for our society, for the people living in our society. First of all, that can be age group of 15 to 19 or whatever. It is very harmful, very prevalent as well. The reason is the reason can be many things. We will be discussing further on. So let me call first of all my guest Preeti. So I welcome Preeti. Hope you are doing good, Preeti. Are you there?
Hi, Sandy.
Hi,
I'm doing
Preeti.
very well. Yeah. What
Yeah,
about you?
Preeti.
How are you?
I'm good, Preeti. Thank you for asking. Hope you
Yeah, and
have,
thank you so much for inviting me in your podcast as a guest.
yeah, Preeti. That's that's privilege for us and privilege for me also to have you. First of all, as a girl,
Thank you so much.
I hope and I think I wish actually that you are the most justified person who can answer. Cause as a girl, the vision are very different, and we know actually girls. Mostly girls have seen and faced these kind of issues. They have been victim. Most of the girls, boys are also, but most of the girls. That's why I think you are the best one to answer. So welcome you again, Preeti.
Yeah, thank you so
Preeti,
much, Sandy.
Preeti, my first question will be: what is your expectation throughout the length of this podcast?
Okay, throughout this podcast, I think at least we will be able to make people understand that how body shaming is harmful, and body shaming is a very common problem. We often face body shaming in our school life or college life, but we don't know the consequences of body shaming, how people feel about it. So yeah, I think from this podcast we can make people know about body shaming, their consequences, and yes, at least um, from this podcast, people can learn something and can stop body shaming. And if somewhere they are seeing any people, any person body shaming others, so that they can stop that person. So yes,
They'll raise their voice, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Hope we'll find a good crux out of his podcast and will leave a moral or message throughout his podcast. Nice one, Preeti. Nice to know. Uh, I have Preeti, you know, like I have done a research. Not only research, I have underwent through some of the articles or through net. So many like portals. So I have found that 50% of women in their whole life have witnessed this body shaming, and they that is a survey done by Fortis Hospital. Sorry, Fortis Healthcare, and it is claimed by 1244 women. So, Preeti, my first question will be to you that why this? body shaming occurs? Why it happens actually? What's the root cause?
Body shaming is very common, and we people have made an show ideological image of a perfect person in our mind, that how a person should look like. There is a perfect image in our mind, so we judge everyone by that image. We think that no, that person should be like that, and we are not able to accept that person how they are. We always judge that person. No, no, you are so fat, you are so too thin, you should eat something, you should do exercise to lose your weight. So yeah, and surrounding also matters. We live in such surrounding where we are from very childhood. We are seeing people how they judge others, and based on their body image. So, yeah, and sometimes what happens, because of our insecurity, because we feel insecure, we try to pull down others, and we like to pull down their legs because we are not insecure. So, we don't want others also to feel secure about their body. And sometimes what happens, there are few people who are more into themselves, who think that they are the perfect one. So because of that, they think that others are so low. So we have the right to judge them, to bully them. So I think this is the reason why we body shame others. Yes,
Don't you
Stanley.
think that yeah, Preeti, I heard you, and it is the yeah, it is the prime reason. But I want to ask, like, isn't it the fault of both victim as well as the assaulter or the person who is doing? Don't you think? Like, actually, asking this question because the victim is not self-confident. First of all, he is not accepting this thing, right? So, in this form, in this perspective, I have asked this question: isn't it the fault of these two, both the parts?
Exactly. The fault is of both person, the victim as well as the person who is bullying that person, the victim. Because if we are not confident enough, we sometimes it happens, we don't uh, we don't think by ourselves. We often judge ourselves because of others' perspective. So whenever someone bullies us, and whenever someone try to um, pull us down, that time we think, okay, that person is right. I should follow that person. And the uh, the persons who bullies others, they should also think that they think that this is very normal. We can bully others because they are not perfect. So they should also think about that no, bullying others and body shaming others is not normal. It can cause a lot of problems. People can get into depression because of that. So yeah, this is not only one's fault. We should also um, think about ourselves. We should not judge ourselves because of others perspective.
Exactly. I think the same. What happens? Um, the victim thinks that he's underconfident first of all, and he's not aware. He's not willing to accept whatever he is. Actually, suppose I'm fatty, like I'm obese, okay, and a person try to bully me and want to say that you are too mota hai, something, okay. If I know that I am, so why will I care about it? But there are uh, there are people that can be age group of 15 to 19. First of all, I'm emphasizing on this age group cause in school time. um, I have seen most of the students getting bullied on the basis of their body shaming, on the basis of their body, sorry, and they used to call their parents, and so many things used to happen, and they had to face this every day. And there, that was not only by only one student, that was due to many of the students, and that student, that kid used to face this kind of issue throughout his whole year, and it was very hard for him to survive. So this is This is the case actually, and I think that is the fault from both sides somehow. And there must be some awareness. I think. Okay, Preeti. Uh, Coming to the next question. Have you seen any kind of such body shaming, or have you faced in your own life any kind of body shaming?
Yeah, really.
What?
Yeah, actually, sorry, I was facing some network issue. Yeah, Sandy,
Oh,
I have seen others also, some people facing body shaming, and you can say that yes, I have faced myself too. I can give you an example. There was a girl, and she was a very good girl. She was very ahead in her studies and all this stuff. But what happened? Suddenly, because of thyroid, she was gaining weight, and
mhm,
people started body shaming her that and you know what happens when you suddenly lose weight or when you suddenly start gaining weight, that time people notice so much. So people started telling her that why are you gaining so much weight, you're not looking good, please take care of your health, do exercise, work out, this you're not healthy. And
mhm.
it started creating a bad impact on her mind, and she was getting a little traumatized. So it started affecting her studies also, and her extracurriculum also. So after that, um, she started becoming very underconfident girl. So when she get into college, she decided that no, I have to lose my weight, because she believes in the fact what people were telling her that no, it is not good. There is a image I should follow, that I should become thin because thin is beautiful and fat is ugly. So
So
she
how
started working out.
so how she
Uh,
managed to come out of that humiliation?
and what happens that she she started losing weight. She started um, doing workout,
Oh,
and she was able to manage to lose weight. Okay, but after that
okay.
also, when
Mhm.
someone in sarcastically used to tell that no, you are looking so ugly, that time also it hurts her, and it reminds her the trauma she used to face in her childhood. Even though she is beautiful and she has a perfect body, perfect figure, she is not so confident, because every time when people say that you're not beautiful in sarcastic way only, that time that girl reminds of her childhood trauma and childhood humiliation.
Then
So
other
it's
aspect
not
of
easy.
this humiliation comes into existence. You know, Priti, as you said, she started
Mhm.
doing workout. So isn't it good for her? Like after this humiliation, she's working out. Is it good or
Yeah,
bad? Like she's
is
working
it
out and
is
she's trying to be fit.
it is good, but the humiliation trauma she faced,
Hmm.
she didn't came out of it.
Oh, she didn't came out of it like throughout the whole life.
I don't know now because I am not in contact with her, but yeah, she
Mhm.
used to tell that um, it reminds her of her
Okay.
childhood.
Okay, Preeti, you said that you also faced. So what was how was your like body shaming was? How about your eyebrow
No, Sandy.
then?
Uh, actually, back then, before 1 year, I was little became little fat. So that time, my sister and she also used to call me that I really you became fat so you became fat so. And when I used to go to my neighbor's place, and my aunts used to call me that Arey, you are so you became healthy and you look so fat. So what are you doing? Are you just sitting and eating? So that time I thought, okay, now I have to lose weight, because that time whenever I used to wear my clothes, na, that cloth fits me. Um, so my mother also tell that you should at least uh, focus on your health. But what happens now? I started workout little bit, and now I become thin. And in Rakhi, I went to my aunt's house, and both of my aunts were telling, "What happens? Are you suffering from any disease or what? You become so thin. Your clothes are also so loose." So, this is the thing which I faced, that, but I was fat that time also. Uh, they were criticizing me that no, no, you should eat less and focus on your health. And when I'm thin now, that time also they are saying your clothes are loose, so please eat something. What happens? Are you
If
not
you
eating or
girls,
what?
if you girls will gain 1 inch weight, na, you'll feel that you became very fatty. Okay, and it's very true, Preeti. It's very true that first one to notice, and I don't know I should say it or not, but the first one to start it is our parents or somehow relative. I'm not saying that body shaming, but yeah, it reminds us of body shaming. Like you're becoming obese or you're becoming thin. So it's start with our parents somehow, and
Mhm.
it keeps persisting in our mind, and somehow when other person says, then yeah, we start believing that, and somehow it turns into body shaming, I can say.
Exactly. I also
Okay,
agree with that.
Preeti. So obviously you have faced and you have seen your friend as well somehow. So
Mhm.
I want to ask, like, what are his effect on psychologically? What is the psychological effect of body shaming on the person?
Body shaming causes psychological and physical effects on a person, because of body shaming, because of the humiliation, we become anxious and we start overthinking. And at that time what happens, we started eating more, and
Mhm.
we started eating. So instead of losing weight, we started gaining more weight. And because of body shaming, we it creates a bad impact on our mind. We started overthinking, and it sometimes we get in depression, like we can't talk to others. We feel so low in front of other people, that no, because we have created an image, right, because of other people perception, that no, we are
Mhm.
not good, we are ugly, we have
Right.
extra size. So yeah, it causes psychological problem, like we becomes anxious, and we we just focus only on our body image instead of our career, because this is the age where we should focus on our career, instead of focusing on our body only. So yes.
Actually, what happens now? Why this psychological effect persists is due to that age group. In that time, we are adolescent, I think, in school time in
Mhm.
12th or in the beginning of college, maybe. So at that time, we are not aware that how we should fight out with this thing, or we don't have the guidance to do so. Maybe that can be one of the reason how most of the people or most of the student or most of the kids are not able to fight out somehow. Okay, Preeti, that can be a personal question, but I want to
Okay.
ask you. Let me see what's your perception regarding this body shaming. So my question is that suppose you selected a guy from for your marriage, not marriage.
Okay.
Okay, suppose marriage. Okay, um,
Hmm.
but you haven't seen him. You have talked to him. Suppose take Telegram example. Example is Telegram, or take example of your parents have selected a guy. You haven't seen him. Okay,
Okay.
You talked to him, you like to talk to him, okay, but you haven't seen him. You the next day, you saw him. He came to meet you, but he is not as you wished. So, what will be your reaction? Will you accept him or not? He's not.
Um,
He is not at all what you thought of. The same what you thought of. He is totally opposite, contrary to your thoughts. So, what will be your reaction, or what will? How will you react at that moment? How will you meet him?
it happens because uh, what we do, we create a list of the characteristic of person,
Hmm.
what type of person we want. And when we talk to someone, that time we get to know about the person's personality, the person's mindset, how that person think, and how's the behavior. But yes, there is something like by only talking on calls, uh, we cannot know
Hmm.
the reality of that person, what that person is in reality. So yes, if I will meet that person and if I will think that that person is not up to the my expectation,
That you
um,
made the list of, right?
no, no, no. I will not make any list, but yes,
Hmm.
I will try to talk to that person if what
No,
else we
you
can
have
I
talked.
can do.
You have talked. Now
Mhm.
he came. Like your parents have fixed that marriage somehow, and you talked. And what will you do after that? Like he is not at all what you thought of. So you made a list. Like he must have Porsche. He must be
No, then
very
it will
rich.
be
Then
no, no, no. First of all, I will not make such kind of list that that person should be rich. And if our vibes will not match, then definitely I will talk to my parents, and I will talk to that person also. That if yeah, if and I
Mhm.
will try to manage. It's okay now. Body and appearance doesn't matter so much.
Okay. Yeah, there is a saying: appearance are deceptive, and it's very truth. We don't know the inherent quality of the people, but there is certain kind of importance or of this look. Let me tell you example of one of my friend. She is a girl,
Mhm.
and I won't say about the body shaming, but she had a mark on her leg. Okay, that was from her thigh to her feet. Okay, so
Okay.
what happened when I asked her that how will your marriage go on? Like how will you proceed with the marriage? So she said that I am very conscious about my mark, and whatever like whomever I'll be getting, I'll marry. So I thought like just because of a mark, she's saying in that way. She is so conscious. So the people who are abuse from outside, from externally, or thin from externally. So what will they do if they get such kind of body shaming? I just imagine, like I just can't vision of, and what kind of psychological impact they undergo whenever it happens. And
Just because
whenever whenever Preeti, when a group of people do this to individual, then
mhm,
the scenario is very worst.
definitely we cannot even imagine what in that person's mind will going on,
Exactly.
how that persons will feel that time. Because that time uh, and it also causes that persons to think a lot, na, overthinking.
Hmm.
And every time,
Procrastination.
yeah, that person will afraid of coming out to someone and to talk to someone because they always that person will think, no, no, people will judge me.
Right. Okay, Preeti. Last question to you from my side. What I thought of. What is the definition of beauty according to you?
Definition of beauty, according to me, is I think everyone is beautiful. Beauty is from inside. If you think you are beautiful, then you are beautiful. You should accept yourself by the way you are and just don't compare with anyone because we all are different. God has made us, God has given us appearance and everything according to our means everyone has different we have the same body parts, but it's different in the appearance. We have the same mind, but our thoughts are different, our perspectives are different. So we should feel that we are beautiful and we should accept ourselves. Whenever you feel that you're not beautiful, just go in front of a mirror and look at yourself. Just see that you are a combination of the best person in your life, your father and your mother. So how can you be ugly and how can you be not beautiful? You're definitely beautiful.
Bravo. Nice answer, Preeti.
Yeah, thank you, Sandy.
Actually, beauty comes from inherent. It's an inherent quality. It doesn't come from the external. But yeah, outer look is also important. But it doesn't
Yes.
mean that we must do a body shaming if it is important. Yeah, Preeti. Hope.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, Sandy, you are obviously right. Outer look is important, but you have to think. If you need
Mm.
any change in your body, then go for workout, go for gym, and
Yeah.
if you think that your body should need something,
Mm.
you should gain weight, then go for it. Not because of others' perspective. Others is saying that you need to gain weight, then you are going to gain weight, and others saying that no, 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 you're too thin, then you are starting overeating. That's not right.
Exactly. Until it comes from my own mind, my own heart, we shouldn't go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice, Preeti. It was nice talking to you actually on this topic. Preeti,
Yep.
obviously now we will moving to the YouTube questions the people have asked, and we'll try to take the answer on the basis of that question from each and every speaker present here. Now we'll be giving the chance to everyone. Okay, so
Okay.
let's start, Preeti. I'm
Yes,
reading. So
Sandy.
guys, yeah. So guys, now we will be taking some question from the YouTube, and we will asking all of you. Those who are willing can come up and answer, and after that, we'll open the chance for each and every person, and anyone can question to me, to Preeti, to anyone here, and even anyone can answer that question as well. So yeah, let me start this one, guys. Uh, I'm reading out the first question. The first question is being asked by Suman Chatterjee, and he asks, every people have different problems of their body, but still they do body shaming with others. Why? Okay, such a nice question. So, he, so Suman Chatterjee is saying that each and every person have some problems in their own self. So why they do this body shaming with others? Why don't they feel about their body shaming, and why don't they, after feeling this body shaming, why do they do with this with others? Yeah, hope the question is clear, guys. Those who are willing to answer can come up.
May I?
Deep, hi Deep, good evening. How you do?
Very good evening, sir. I am very well, sir.
Okay, Deep. Deep, hope the question is clear. Hope the thing is clear uh, to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Deep, please proceed.
Le
Yeah.
let me speak. Yes, sir. So, first of all, people body shaming you. Why? Why they don't think they are not? Even while judging others, even we are not perfect. In that days, what people are doing nowadays, people who are more concerned about their appearance, Y- you know why they are more concerned about their appearance? We see that in our circle there are people who are very stylish, who used to wear branded clothes, who used to, I mean, wear branded clothes also, and many other cosmetic products, but their minds are empty. You know, it is a very common saying that empty vessels noised most. So the peoples who are empty totally inside, they start judging you. And the procedure of judging is not a permanent, it is only for 5 years. You know, because there is a saying that a beautiful face can be replaced by wrinkles, but a beautiful soul cannot be replaced by anything else ever. So inner beauty is, I mean, longer. And the question is that why that people don't think that while judging others, they are also like that. So first of all, let me clear that when anybody judge you, so judge your appearance or judge your complexion, outer complexion. So remember that she is not determining you. She is not defining you. She is defining his herself. How? Because those persons are judging others. Only those persons are judging others who get that kind of knowledge from their I mean family background, because somehow in their family that kind of things will happen, that his her mother making fun of his her father, that your tummy is so much big, that you are so much thin, and at that time he she may be present while they are making conversation. So the same thing persons are doing with the others people. So we should not need to take it serious. We should not need to take it to our heart. Mostly what people are doing nowadays, they are getting into depression because what people can say, no, nobody have any right. Nobody have any right that they will determine you. Now, it is not a thing that society will determine you what you need to do or what you need not to do, what you need to wear or what you need to not wear, how you need to look or how you not need to look. We start depression. We start going into depression, that they are saying that I am ugly. There is a marks on my face. So we start thinking that we are not beautiful. So these are misconceptions. These are all society's mindsets. Wear what you love, no matter you are too skinny or too fat, no matter your skin is, or no matter you are too short, right? So be comfortable and confident with what you wear. So that's from my side, sir.
Kudos, Deep. Your thoughts are actually impeccable. It starts from our home, somehow, as I said before. And knowingly or unknowingly, people does that. And somehow it turns into a body shaming. People don't think about their own problems before telling it or before putting it to others. That was nice one from Deep. Thank you, Deep. I appreciate your words. Preeti, hope you have heard his answer.
Yes,
What's your
exactly. And
what's your thought on this a furnished answer?
it was fabulous. Like how Deep has said now. I totally agree with that. It starts with our family itself, our surrounding. We started thinking
Hmm.
like it is normal, and if a person get offended by our remark, then we say, why are you getting offended? It's just what you are, and I'm saying that. But we don't
You
realize
know,
that hmm,
if a father says that to gada hai, okay.
hmm,
So if our friends heard, like friend listen that, or if anyone of our companion heard that, okay, they used to try they use this word to like bully
yeah.
us. Okay, it happens. So it starts from our surroundings somehow.
But our fathers, they just said it unknowingly. But
Yeah,
what
yeah,
our friends do, they
they
started
do
teasing you by
deliberately.
the same word again and again. Yes,
Yeah,
they do
mm,
deliberately.
yeah. So okay, Preeti. I'll move to the next question.
So,
The first question is done. Okay, the second question is asked by. Uh, okay, it was from Deep. Yes, it was from Deep. The question is: having white face is awesome, and having white hairs is awkward. Having black complexion is weird, and having black hair is awesome. Why this difference? Okay, commendable. So the question is: person has the white face, uh, like he's very it's said that he's handsome, whatever, and the person has a white hair, he's awkward or he's old somehow. The second one is like person having a black complexion, he is weird, and the person having the black hair is awesome. Yeah, so who would like to answer? I don't know who opened his mic.
Can I?
Kamla. Why not Kamla? Please.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, good evening, and thank you for giving me chance. So today's topic is body shaming. First of all, here I want to express little bit what is body shaming. You know, as far as my knowledge, body shaming is the act of negative about a person of a body. It may be size, it may be age, it may be hair, it may be clothes, and it may be food, it may be uh, level of perceive it also. So here is a question, why white color is okay and black color is not okay. So that's the reason, number one reason is that conditioning, and number two is advertisement of too much uh, some fairness cream like a Fair and Lovely also. So if we are talking about northern part of India, in northern part, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal, Punjab, and Himachal, oh sorry, Uttarakhand also. So in this area, they weather is cold, weather is okay. So that's the reason Jammu Kashmir, Himachal, and Uttarakhand. So people are white. People have color fair. So that's a okay because color depend our climate, color depend our geological conditioner. If we are talking about southern parts, of people are almost dust color. So that's a okay, it depend geological things. And it's somehow it's depend biological also. So that's a thing. But the main reason is that especially girls, if you have no white color, if you are not fair, so people, especially parents and especially mother in northern part, saying that you no, you have to put this cream, you have to put this and that, otherwise no one will select you, you will not get married to anyone. So I have to say to the peoples here, please stop this thing, and stop this conditioning. Whatever we put as a child, since childhood, you are fair, you are this color, you are not fair. So first of all, we have to cross the things, we have to stop this thing. Comparison to the both colors are okay, we can't compare to both colors. And colors are doesn't matter, looks doesn't matter. So number one thing that is, yeah, if you are talking about hair, so if we are talking about the gray hair, now people are getting gray hair, that there is so many reason. Number one reason is stress, number two reason is biological things, number three reason is pollutions are here, and number four is salty water. So that's a thing, and that's okay. Everything is everything is possible. So if you get a gray hair, so you can you can put henna and all that stuff. So that's a thing. If we want to change that, now we have to stop our conditioning. And whatever we are saying to our girls, what which type of words we are using in front of the girls, so we should stop this word. You have no white color, so you will not go anywhere, and you are not selected anywhere. So that's the thing, we have to stop it. And we have to say, yeah, doesn't matter, color doesn't matter, yeah, in this era, digital era, color doesn't matter. If we are talking about so many things, just like an example I told you, Draupadi Murmu ji, APJ Abdul Kalam, there are so many smart personality. we have seen here. So where is matter about the color and all that shit? Matter is your knowledge, matter is your experiences, matter is your what you are doing. So that's a thing. Work is matter, not color, hair. So these are thing. So that's it from my side, Sandy.
Kamla, it's a praiseworthy answer actually. Whatever you have mentioned. One question, like what is this Meena or Hina you have mentioned?
Hina means Nandi.
Oh, Mehendi. Oh, yeah, Mehendi.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So actually, this is also a problem. Like, okay, let me tell you one thing about when white color comes into this big picture. There is a disease named vitiligo. Okay, I don't know how many of you have heard about it. There is a patches on skin externally, and people look very weird. Actually, so there is a girl on YouTube, and she is very big Instagram, like a celebrity as well for the time being. She had a vitiligo and she suffered from body shaming, I think. And her name is Anushka Shah, I think. Let me say, search is, yeah, her name is,
Yes, my name is
yeah,
Anushka.
Anushka Shah. Yes, exactly. So she had white patches, but she didn't lost her confidence. Uh, after some of the time, uh, her white color on the external skin got mixed with whole body, and now she is looking damn beautiful. Actually, it was a body shaming for her earlier time when she was suffering from it. But now, without losing any confidence, she worked upon herself, and there were so many things that she worked upon her skills, and so many things are there. And now, after so many years, she is a Instagram celebrity, and she is very known face in a YouTube. So yeah, actually, I reminded of from white color to this about vitiligo. Okay, Kamla, that was a nice answer. Thank you, Kamla, for answering. I'll move to other speakers. Okay, before moving, Preeti, what would you say about Kamla's answer?
I just want to say, like Kamla ji has said, now, people's color matter because of their climate. Every climate people have different colors, so we should not judge according to we should not judge
Mhm,
them according to their color. And what you were saying, na Sangeet, about that Anushka Shah, yeah,
mhm,
she was facing suffering from vitiligo, but what she decided that she will not take medicine. And
mhm.
what
Right.
happened while she was growing up, the vitiligo spreads all over her body, and after that, now, yeah, like you said, she's damn gorgeous now. And and I think nowadays she is running some campaign also. She is
Mhm.
guiding vitiligo's patient too, that how you should not lose your confidence, and you should not let that vitiligo affects your mindset. So yes, that's it.
Yeah. So that we can take this vitiligo as the body shaming here.
Yeah.
Okay, Preeti. So now moving to the third question, and it's asked by Anuradha Ambasta, that is Rose. She asks, "Is body shape really matters?" Secondly, she asks, "Teenagers often complain about their body shape and size and find it difficult to accept the way they are. Why? Is it good? What do you think? Peer pressure related to body shaming often make people feel unconfident, uncomfortable, and low. So, what are the way which we can get rid of this problem? How can we avoid such situation? People usually join gym to lose their weight in pressure rather to become fit and often feel sick. Is it right to do? Women usually ask to maintain their figure to get good marriage proposal. Why? Is it correct? Okay, let me like she have asked one, two, three, four, five questions. So let me start with this first question. She asks, "Is body shape really matters?" Like, so guys, anyone who is willing to answer, like, is body shape really matters? Muskan.
May
Uh,
I
Actually,
Uh,
I don't have
just a
any answer
second.
about this question. But yes, the problem I'm right now
Hmm.
facing that I can share related with the body.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah.
Share.
Because right now, I'm underweight. Like you won't believe my weight is around 37 kg only. Okay, so like 24 into 7 hour, I have to listen that statement from the surroundings, from my surroundings, like my mom, dad, my family, my friends, even the strangers. If I'm on the way, I'm just walking, like silently walking. The stranger will come to me and then like, oh God, like you're so uh, think like you should eat something. You should eat something. Like, Are yaar, I'm eating. Okay, what happened? Like, what can I do if nothing is working on me? Okay, but the thing is that I have a lot of energy. Like the work I can do like continuously. No one can. Even like my friends who have literally amazing weight right now, 48, 50 or 65, jo bhi hai. So yes, this is the thing. Even though I have to face a lot apart from the statements and all, I have to face a lot in this way.
Means you enjoy it actually. Exactly.
But
It is
right
way.
now I'm serious.
No, no.
I have changed my diet even.
It's a way of taking. You took it that way, and it's not a body shaming for you. This is the way of taking, Muskan. That's amazing. That's you. This is the way. Uh, we can avoid somehow the body shaming.
Actually, sir, the thing is that I'm not serious about right now about my
Mm-hmm.
health. That's why my weight is like that. Because my entire focus is somewhere else right now on my
Hmm.
studies and my job and my like other things are there. So that's why. Otherwise, once I'll just take this as a serious now. So definitely, I'll gonna gain weight.
That's also a way of avoiding, like focus on your career, focus on your future. So yeah, second way of avoiding this, it is coming from you only. So see, we have the solution, we have the way to handle. Nice one, Muskan. Impressive, and thank you
may
for answering.
I also?
Raj, you want to say something?
Yes,
Hello,
yes, yes.
Raj, go
Actually,
ahead.
question was
Yeah.
the
Hmm.
yes. Okay, thank you for giving me the chance. So body shape really matters, but at same time, actually we have seen that some people are fat and they want to slim, or sometimes they want to improve their height, increase their height. But in some cases we find that someone is a fat and they want to be slim. So in some cases it is work because we know sometimes we can change our body shape. So it will be always good that if you will be in shape. But in some time you want to increase your height but it is not increasing. So we have not to worry about that. We have to do some other thing, like we have to focus our career on some good things. So I think whatever we can change, we have to only think about that. If things are not in our hand, we have to not to worry, we have to do something else. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. The- It comes from that Vitiligo girl, not Vitiligo girl, Anushka Sa. She faced vitiligo and it was not in her hand, but she managed to fight it. Yeah. Okay, Raj. Thank you too as well. Thank you to you as well for answering. Okay. Moving to the second question of Rose. She asks, teenager often complains about their body shape and size. They find it difficult to accept the way. Is it good or bad? Like they are not accepting. So is it good or bad in that age? In that age, 15 to 19, as I said, or whatever the age. So is it good or bad, guys? Who want to answer?
Okay, I would like
Sir,
to
may I?
answer.
If you have answer, let Rooney.
Yep.
Aruni, please. Mm.
Uh, so you know, nowadays we most of the time we have seen that those who are right now 15 to 20 age, so they are just Gen Z, right? We call them Gen Z, and I can say they are highly motivated by some social media influencer. So they often talk about depression, anxiety, everything. They often talk about body shaming. They often talk about different kind of social issues. That's perfect. There is no such problem. But some people are really obsessed, like the teenagers. And during this period, when they should focus on their career, like their studies, their uh, graduation and everything, what they want to achieve in their life, and they are playing game and everything, they can enjoy. They can just because they are student, right? They are teenager, they are students, so they just can enjoy their life. But instead of that, some people are over possessive about their body, or you can say self-obsessed. So that's the reason that sometimes people may feel that okay, I'm not that much tall, or I don't have that much weight. So that time they feel that okay, it's difficult to accept for them actually. And I don't think like Rose asked, is it a good thing? So I don't think it's a good thing uh, because they are influenced by some other people. Probably they are more senior than them. Uh, what they can do, they can talk to their parents, and if they think that okay, I am underweight or I have less weight or something like that, or I have more weight, their parents can suggest them better, and they can go for some doctor or dietitian, and based on their health condition, their height, their body weight, they can provide good no, diet to those people. So I would like to suggest them that it should not matter, and you don't those who are teenager right now, they must focus on their studies only instead of thinking too much about what is the height or what is the weight. Instead of that, yeah, they can think about their career. Sometimes what happens, some people are some students or some boys and girls at that age are excessive fat or excessive thin. Probably they are facing some health issue. There is some serious disease they are facing, right? We never got to know. Nowadays, we all know that diabetes is very common. In every home, there is one diabetes patient. So sometimes because of diabetes and all of these things, people face different kind of problem. So that time they definitely contact to the doctor, and that would be the prior solution to that problem, because they are student, right? They are kids, and if they take the treatment at very early age, so the recovery rate will be more higher in future, and they can do more better work in future. So that's the thing. Uh, so yeah, thanks for asking the questions, Rose.
Prominent answer, Aruni. Thank you for answering in such a descriptive manner. And you give the solution, and I can understand. Like I can think we are moving to the solution directly. Okay. Preeti, you have just crossed your teenager like time, and you entered into the college university. How can you relate this with this answer, like Rooney's answer, with your age or whatever you have crossed?
I can totally relate with Ruby's answer. A teenager should take consulting of psychologist, because
Hmm.
this is most important. Psychologists are the professional, right? And when we go to psychologists, they will not judge us. They will give us proper solution.
Guide us.
But
Hmm.
when we yes, they guide us in a proper way, and they try to take us out from the problem.
Hmm.
Maybe
Right.
it will take more sessions, but yes, they are professionals. They know how to take out us from that problem. But sometimes what we do, we share our problem with our family members and our friends, but we have that in our mind that they will judge us, and this is a fact. They really do. They judge us. So
Hmm.
this is the difference between professionals and our colleagues. Our professionals do not judge us, and they give us proper solutions. So yeah, Tuni's answer was perfect.
Yeah, and relatable too. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you both of you, Nuni and Preeti. Moving toward the third
Yeah.
question of Rose only. So C says peer pressure related to body shape often make people unconfident, uncomfortable, and low. So what are the way we can get rid of this problem? Okay, like we have our uh, what I'll say brothers and sisters, obviously, and they do this somehow. How can we get rid of this? Anyone who is willing to answer? Um, anyone, guys? Like Swastik, Pawan as well. Anyone who's willing to answer can answer this question.
May I?
Pawan. Well, yeah, Pawan. Please.
So when we talk about this body shaming, in fact, it does matter when you are living in a society. If you are living in isolation, it doesn't matter because only the people, those who are surrounded by you, and like your siblings, your friends, your society's people, they keep on pinching your loopholes. Anything they feel like this is not good or this is not common, they, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, Pawan. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So they keep on pinching and they make fun of it. So because of these people, a person who is having any kind of problem, and definitely that fix up in his mind, okay, this is I am lacking. My beauty is not good. My complexion is not good. My body is not good. So in fact, these people, being your friend, they are behaving like an enemy, and they keep on pinching you. So this is the biggest disaster. But at the age of teenage, the people, they are not very matured. They cannot get out of it because psychologically they are very much attached to their body. So it happens. But what a person can do, like you need to divert your mind from your body to your career or whatever ambition you have. Like we have example of Lata Mangeshkar. Initially, I heard I read somewhere she had some friend, and he said like your complexion is not good, so I will not marry you. And she was like devastating situation. But what happened? She converted her mind into her singing. Okay, she didn't think about the complexion because you see these. I mean the complexion of the body, the size of the body, the height of the body. All this is decided by our parents. This is all decided by our biological parents or even the God. It's God gifted. I cannot change my complexion, and no one can change his complexion or her complexion. So, if this is not under my hand, then why should I worry about this? Definitely, we can change our career, we can change our destination. And you see, like when Lata Mangeshkar became the biggest singer and the singer superstar, definitely the person who rejected that Lata Mangeshkar, he must be repenting, or he must be thinking like that was my false, that was my wrong decision. So I think it's very easy to convert the mind because you see, most of the time, people, even I'm talking about myself, I'm talking about anyone, like we cannot see our body because if I want to see my body, then definitely I cannot see the backside of my body. If I want to see my body, definitely I'll have to take the help of the glass, the mirror. But even because of mirror, I can't see the whole body. What we do, we see our body with the other's eye, and those others' eye are very much influenced. If they're happy, then they will just give you good remark. If they are not happy, they'll give you negative remark. So it means if you are just listening others, definitely you are giving someone's permission that be the guardian of mine, be the honor of mine, and whatever you want to do, just do and play with my life. So I think this should not be, because by this way anyone can exploit your life, or that person can derail you from the mainstream. Yeah, that's all from my side.
A phenomenal answer, Pawan. This is the way
Thank
how to define it, and it's a descriptive manner. How to
thank you very
bring
much.
such the social stigma very clear to the people, and how to tell, like you gave example of Lata Mangeshkar and about our back. Obviously we took our back each and every day with us, right? But we are not able to say it. We don't know how it is it black or is it white or whatever its color is and what the structure is. So but we are thinking on the people perspective, right? That's the place where we are hindered, right? So nice one, Pavan. Nice way of explanation, and thank you for
Thank you.
coming up and speaking. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Sandy.
Moving further to the third question. Sorry, fourth question. Um, People usually join gym to lose their weight in pressure rather to become fit and often fell sick. Is it right to do so? Like we are like just we mentioned, uh, people are joining gym after the body shaming. So is it good or bad? Like they are getting sick also. Yeah, guys, who want to answer? Is it good to join gym after getting body shamed? Anyone who is willing to answer? I'm actually mesmerized by answer
Yeah.
of Pawan. It was nice one.
Nice, Sandy.
Uh, Pawan, just wait, huh? Cause you have answered. Uh, I'll try to give a Miraj. Would you like to answer? You have opened your mic. Miraj,
He
Muskan, you have answered. Just wait, huh?
and
Those who haven't, I'm trying to give them. Vishal, would you like to
yeah,
answer?
yes,
Vishal, go
Andy.
ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, especially we are also think to like body shaming. Yeah, it means like that. Yeah, those the person they have a lot of weight. That's good. They are using to any kind of medicines also anything, but especially to gym join. That's also very effective for those person. They are thinking to weight lose and everything, and especially on nowadays because of lot of for person they are using different kind of foods. That's why first of all gym joining is not a necessary. First of all we are just start to a good food and also a good lifestyle, because we are also using as a running and also cycling. That is also factor to our weight loss and weight lose and also everything. Like we are just completely fixed our body as our exercise. We are doing any kind of exercise in a daily basis, and but we are making as a good daily routine as a we are also adopt as a daily routine. Daily basis we are using to exercise the daily basis, then we are cure this. But this is not a necessary. Those person they are going to a gym, it's very good or very bad. Yeah, it's good because you are consistent that place. But you are also villagers do not have any kind of gym right now. That's why they are doing this kind of activity. They are going to some place like hiking and traveling, like they are doing in a daily ways, like a 15 kilometer they are running. That's why they are always fit. That's why I think person to person vary to what is the thinking, because our like our metro city and cities, they are those person they are always think to, because they do not see nature views in their society. That's why they are going to join gym, especially evening or morning time. This is also a factor. This is for my side, Sandy.
You mentioned about the medicine pills.
Yeah.
Actually, people took that and somehow it turns into a drug, Vishal.
Yeah.
And it's very right. Whenever it is going according to the person, it is okay. But when people are getting like over addicted to this thing, and if they fall sick, it's very bad for them. That's how
Yeah.
body shaming is very bad for them. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I want to add in here, especially, you are just talk about medicine. Medicine is not a good, but as a factor, is a key role playing of those person they are thinking to weight loss. But it is not a permanent solution. I'm just talk about a few months or few days. I'm not talk about a whole life. You are take this kind
Hmm.
of medicine. It's very harmful,
Hmm. Hmm.
effective
Hmm.
our body. But we are using some herbal things. First of all, we are using a green tea as a daily basis, and we are using our vitamin D, which use amla and other things, and aloe vera is a very important to fat loss and also give the immunity. That's why I'm just talk about the immune system. You build your immune system, then you definitely, first of all, no, you just work hard work, like you are completely like you are sweating in your body, then you feel like your fat will be lost, that you are doing a lot of exercise in a one day.
Right.
45-minute approximation.
Exactly. This is the solution. These are the some of the solution. Okay, Vishal.
Yeah,
Remarkable
yeah.
answer and nice to know the answer from you. Thank you so much, Vishal, for
Thank you,
answering.
Sandy.
Okay. Now I'll move to the next question. That is the last one from Rose. She asks, women usually ask to maintain their figure to get good marriage proposal. Why? Okay. So, Indian prejudice. Women are asked to maintain their figure when a boy or when a guy is coming to see her. So, in your perspective, what's your thought on it, guys? Anyone who's willing to answer this one? Anyone? Priyanka Thakur, uh, Muskan.
Say
Okay,
something.
Arnam.
I'm in dilemma that I should answer or not.
Just a second, huh? Those who have answered, just a minute. Thakur Thakur tries to answer and Anam.
Yeah, what was the
Thakur, you
question?
want to go? Okay,
But what
Thakur,
was
I'm
the
reading it.
question?
I'm reading it again. So the question is, uh, women usually ask to maintain their figure to get good marriage proposal. Okay, is it good or bad?
Is it good or bad?
Yeah.
So, see, it's depend upon the it depends upon the mentality of women's. Like nowadays, they made their mindset in such a way if they have a good figure, they can got a bridegroom, a better bridegroom. But nowadays you also knows about it. There is a craze about the government job. Everyone will also get failed if you have a government job. That will be a craze in the north part of the India. So yeah, but that is also essential. Like you don't look fat, so you don't look so lean. So maintaining a proper body will also show like how much of you care about your body. It shows how much you do care about your own body, and how much you will do some restricted digested food that will be good for your body. And it shows like you will not.
Thakur, we totally lost you. Rejoin. Thakur, rejoin. Patax,
Network
as soon as.
issues, you guys can carry on.
Okay, okay. Thakur, you can answer. You're audible. You're audible. Thakur.
No, you guys can carry on. I have some network issue.
Okay, but you are proceeding very well here. No worries. Anam, Anam, are you
Yes,
there? Yeah,
yes,
Anam.
yes.
Please, Anam, you're trying to. You can answer.
Okay, so body shaping, this problems facing girls more than boys. People judge only girls more than boys. Yeah, say people's always saying to girls, she's so fat, she's thin like a matchstick. Look at her face, she looks like a witch. She's not bright. She has a short hair. She has a brownie hair. But no one say such a thing about boys. For boys, they say one should look at their inner beauty and not over their face. Inner beauty, really. I mean, no one see to look at girls inner beauty. They look at the face only, and they lots of other things. So
I want to say those girls who facing this problem. So just say ourselves, just talk ourselves. I love my body, I love myself, and be proud of who you are, not ashamed of how someone else see you. So just enjoy our own company and don't think about society. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, and thank you for answering. So this is the solution somehow. You're right. Okay. So Rose answer is completed. Now we'll move to the others. There are three left. Uh, okay, Swastik question is also left. Preeti, are you there? Like, can you listen me?
Yes, Andy.
Preeti, please read out Swastik question. You ask now.
Okay, so Swastik has
Yep.
asked two questions. First one is how to respond when someone body shames you. When someone is body shaming you, then that time how you should respond. So who wants to answer?
Hello.
Yes, fine, Bhaiya.
Yeah, am I audible to you?
Yes, you are completely audible.
Okay.
Yes, would you like to answer?
Yes, yes, please repeat the question. I want to answer it.
Okay. The question is how to respond when someone body shames you.
Okay, so it's a nice question. So, okay, so I want to answer it like two ways. Like if someone is responding your body shamings, like someone is like doing. So if you think about if you are room partner, like your room partner, your friends, your brother, anyone who is doing the exercise yoga regularly, who's fit, but you are unfit, but you are doing unnecessary chat, your friends, your girlfriends, your family members, you are spending your unusual time in with other people's, but you are not concerned about your body because you are underweight, you are obesity, you are not unfit, you are not healthy, but he's suggesting you, he's shamed you, like so that way, so you can improve your diet, you can improve your healthy routine, so you can go better for. So this is the better way. It's a positive way. If someone is like taunting you, if you think he's also fit or not, if he's fit, you have to become the fit because health is more necessary for your healthy lifestyle. So please don't take it as a negative way, just take it positive way. If you are not fit, you can take out 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes in a day, because in a day you are doing everything. You are eating, you are taking the dinner, you lunch, everything you are doing, the unnecessary, you are chatting the reels, everything you are doing, but you can't out the only 30 minutes and 1 hour for your body. If you are not fit, so you can take it. So please don't take it as a negative way, just take it as a positive way. If you are not fit, it is good for your health. Please take out the time and for your health. If you are take out the time for your after they are getting, they the stomachs come out more
Aman Bhaiya, please rejoin. You're not audible.
taking as a body shame. So if you are not better in your field, definitely we will not hire in our company. If that if we will take the example of machine or phone or everything electronic, if electronic gadget is not working properly, definitely we will go and software company or software any electronics and hardware company, please take it and do it fine and take care about it. So he will like assembles all gadget and he will take care about it. So we have to, so be everyone wants to good thing. When it is comes to into debate and reality, then people say no matter, don't worry, we definitely be yourself, no matter like if someone is sending you, please don't take it as a personal way, take it as a positive way and take care of your body. If you are underweight, if you are obesity, please, because the God has gift to you body, so you have to take care about it. Please take care about it, because you are going to parlor, you are doing everything, makeup, everything. Why? Please be healthy, do the yoga, exercise. It's not necessary because someone is taunting you. It is necessary because your health is should be priority of your life. So this is the way you can connect. Don't connect it as a negative way. If someone is responding you, just take it as a positive way and take care of your health. Because if they are suggesting you, like if I'm doing the yoga, if Sandy is doing the yoga, when like take example of Rooney is not, but Rooney is not fit, underweight. Let's assume Rooney is underweight, but we are suggesting, so Rooney should take it as a positive, because my friend is saying me and I'm not fit and they are doing the yoga exercise. So we have to take it as a way, because someone is also commenting me on my body as well. As that time I was underweight, but I do it as a positive way, then I do. And the people who are who like who's doing the commenting or body shame, they are also giving the compliment. When you become the most body should be like fine and you are healthy, you are doing the yoga, you are fit, and you also like feel good and better, because your body is in the also with fit shape size. So this is the way. So please don't take it as a wrong way, take it as a positive way. And who are taking like, I have no time, I have to focus on the career, definitely you should focus on your career, but in a 24-hour you can give at least 20 or 30 minutes of your body, because you are giving the half and to an hour of your phone. So you can take out the time from there, you can give the for your body as well. As so this is the way we can, because the fit India and should be fit, because allopathic medicines are lots of side effects, so we should take care about it. So this is the from my side. Don't take it negatively, just take it a positive way and do it for your body. Thank you for giving me chance.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mayank Bhaiya. It was an impressive answer. Yes, I think Swastik has asked the question how we should react at the time. So I hope, Swastik, you got the answer. Uh, First of all, like Mayank Bhaiya has said, if someone is criticizing you, just see and think if that criticism is really for your benefit or not. If that person is really criticizing you for your betterment, or just criticizing you to make you feel low. And if that person is criticizing you for your betterment, then please do join gym and do workout, because after take taking care of your health, you will automatically gain confidence, and at that time you will be ready to answer that person, right? So yes, thank you so much, Mayank Bhaiya. And yes, Sandy.
Yes, it's
Sandy,
an
क्या
impressive answer. Yes, it's an impressive answer, Preeti, from Mayank, and I appreciate. This is the way actually. We have the solution, we have everything around us only. One thing is required, that we until we work on it, it won't work for us. So yeah, that's all. And thank you, ma'am. So thank you so much. Preeti, please proceed with
Sandy,
the
can
second question.
I speak?
Parul, what Parul?
I wanna speak. I wanna answer this question.
Um, Parul, go ahead.
Okay, so as Mayank said that, Preeti said that you should check out that whether the person is motivating you to change something or he's just making you to lose hope. So it's all about tone. So if the person who is saying to you something, uh, then it depends on the way that he is saying to you. So if he that the tone of the person is making you to feel very bad, very low, then first question is why you are living with that person, why you are with that person. So first of all, leave those person who criticize you and who makes you to feel demotivated, because that's a thing that we live upon. And if you are very happy with the way you look and you are very confident the way you look, then I don't think so that you need to change anything in yourself just because someone is saying that something is wrong in you. Because there is so many beauty standard that is set by our society. So no person is perfectly can be fit on those beauty standard, right? If someone is black, or if someone is fat, if someone is thin, if someone is fair, then there is a lot of things, and there is a perspective of seeing those things as beautiful or ugly. So it's all perspective, and it's all the way you look at the person. So I don't think so that you need to change anything just because someone is saying to you. If you are comfortable, then please go ahead with whatever you are doing. You don't need to change anything in yourself. If you're fat, that's okay. If you feel confident in being fat, that's completely okay in being fat. I don't think so that you need to do a lot of exercise to make yourself thin just because someone else is saying. So that's my point of view.
That's my point of view too. Thank you, Parul. You are energetic actually, somehow. I don't know when it comes on girls and girls are ready to fire this way. But yeah, nice answer, Parul. Again, I have to say. Preeti, uh, go ahead with the second question.
Yes, Andy. Thank you so much, Parul. It was a nice answer. Yes. Second question is, how does body shaming psychologically affect girls? He is especially asking about girls, how body shaming psychologically affect girls.
Preeti, can I answer?
Yes, Parul, please go ahead.
Parul, let other answer. If they are not, you can go. Okay, just wait, huh? Cause so many people are here and they're waiting since for 1 hour, I think. Anyone like Ankit, Shiv, Priya, Miraj, Ujjwal, Shriyans, Shivani, Swastik, even Chandrasekhar. Anyone, guys, those who haven't answered can come up and answer this question. Or otherwise, I'll.
Hello, may I?
Uh, Miraj, yes, Miraj, please.
I think if someone is being told something again and again repeatedly, it is certainly going to impact the person. And so the person must would, I think, the person would for sure feel low and can fall into depression. Uh, yeah, that's it.
Okay, it's very brief, by the way. And I don't know if there is side cases or not, maybe. So that's also prevalent. Uh, okay, Miraj, thank you for answering. Parul, you want to add or
Yes.
say something? Please, Parul.
Yes. First of all, I want to say that most of the people think that there is only beauty standard that is set for girls, but I don't think so. That because boys have also set some beauty standards for themselves, like they should have beard, they should have a masculine body, and that's the representation of a gentleman or a great man. So that is the beauty standard of women. But the difference is, when we start to judge a man, then we look at the skills of the man. But when we start to see a girl, we look at her by the way she look, by her beauty. So that is the thing. Like if we wanna appreciate a girl, we will say that, oh, you're beautiful, you're pretty enough. That will be the appreciation for the girl. But that's not the same with the boy. We will appreciate a boy with the skills that they have, the ability that they hold. Like you are strong and you have capability to handle people and you have a leadership quality. So that is the difference, because we measure boys by the skills, by the ability that they hold in themselves, and that they can build. But that's not the same case with the girl. So that is the main problem with the India, because as we as a girl were always have been kept in a household. So there was so less chance to go out and to show our ability to other people. So we were always miserable on the standard that was set by God, not by ourselves. So I think this is the main issue, that girls face more problem of setting in these standard, which is very fake and unreal. So and it affect a lot. I mean, if you are a teenager, then absolutely you will not understand difference between fake and real thing. You will absolutely go for the things which you see in Instagram and Facebook and in TV and serials. You will not understand that this is fake, this cannot exist in reality. So it affects you mentally, it makes you very underconfident and very insecure about yourself, and it can make you to feel that you are not worth enough, you are not lovable, and you will not be able to go forward in your life. So that is the very worst thing which can happen in a girl life. So this is
Long beard, sharp jawline is said by boys.
no,
I'm just asking.
by the
Just
society.
asking.
It's the standard of the society that
Hmm.
this is the representation of a great man.
Hmm. Means that means that this person look bold and handsome, right? Otherwise, none of them exist. Okay.
So I'm talking about the society. Uh,
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not
Okay. I understand.
presenting my point of view.
You're right. I understand. And uh, thank you, Parul. I appreciate your answers. Nice one. Yep. Preeti, anything for Parul you want to say?
It was up to the mark answer actually. And yes, Sandy, she was talking about the societal ideology of men. We often say, na, if men has a beard, and so we have set a masculine character of
But
men by
but
these
girls
characteristics.
but girls want that, na? Like, see that guy, his beard, he's very handsome,
Oh,
his
no,
V
no, no,
V
no,
cut.
no.
Who said that
We
then?
often see this in TV series, we often see this in movies and all. So that is I'm talking about. This is the beauty standard that is set for men also, because most of the people believe that there is beauty standard for girls and women only. So in that scenario I was talking about.
Okay. Uh, Now I'll move to the next and the last question that is asked by Ankit. Just a second. Yeah. So the question asked by Ankit is this is the very last question, and we'll end after this question, guys, with a conclusion. Let me ask this question. Yeah. So the question is asked by Ankit Chauhan. Becoming fit and perfect are solution of body shaming? Question mark. Majority of girls believe in this to be beautiful. Is it increase in society that beautiful matters too much beside body shaming? Becoming fit and perfect are solution. Okay, he's saying that uh, is the solution of body shaming is becoming fit or something else? Or is it very necessary to become just fit and will resolve the situation of body shaming? Those who are willing to answer can answer. This is the last question. And those
May I?
who haven't answered may
Hi,
come up.
Mr. Sandy.
Uh,
I
May I?
yeah. Guys, wait, huh? Ujjwal also wait. Deep, you have answered. Miraj, you have also answered. So wait. Priyanka, please go ahead.
okay. So first of all, let me tell you that nobody's perfect, 100% perfect in this world, right? Now let's come to the topic. Sorry, to the question that becoming a fit is solution of body shaming. So I will answer this question with a
You
big no, because I
file,
think,
you
yeah,
file.
no, let me complete. Yeah. I think that you should be satisfied with your body and appearance, whatever you are, however you are. Just stand in front of mirror and look at yourself for few minutes and then question yourself that why you want to acquire something that's making you unhappy. Why can't you love yourself and just think about those people who are blind, who are handicapped, and acid attack survivors, and they're still willing to live and they're still happy? Then why can't you happy with yourself? Just motivate yourself. Just love yourself. And yeah, it's also true that some people are trying to making them self fit. But if you think that if you can change yourself, if you can make your body slim and fit, So, and you are doing efforts, then it's great. There is nothing wrong in that. But always remember one thing, that beautiful people are always not always good, but good people are always beautiful. Thank you. Okay, that's
Nice,
it.
Priyanka. Exceptional answer, I'll say. After you told about that AC attack, na, I remember about Deepika's movie. There was a girl who was
Chapak.
yes, Chapak, and I remember that. So see so many examples we have, and still they are existing in our society, and without having any kind of humiliation. If they have, so they don't care, cause they accepted that reality. Nice one, Priyanka, and a commendable solution, commendable answer to this question. And here, guys,
Exactly.
yeah, Priyanka. So here, guys, we are moving toward the solution, obviously. Okay, just one question. I just forgot. This is asked by Leah. Uh, so she is apart from each and everyone. She asks, why should we think of this topic? Are today's culture supposed to think of this kind of uh, thing? Okay, this is the very last question. And Leah is saying that why are we talking about this topic? Uh, is the mentality of our society is of this kind? Anybody who's willing to answer or give any statement can come up.
May I?
Uh, Ujjwal? Yes, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that my opinion on this is every individual, those are born on this planet, have a unique identity and a beautiful face. You know, every face is beautiful, every individual is beautiful, even every creature is beautiful. It is the human only that we had made different categories for different individuals according to their physical appearances, that how they look like. We had limited our mindset that not to think broader. We had made a perception in our mind that what is normal and what is abnormal according to our ability of thinking. But we have to understand that it is not in our hand. We cannot change our complexion. We cannot change our physical disabilities. Yes, but the thing which we can control is our soul, our mindset, our character. So I think I want to conclude here with a quotation given by Swami Vivekananda that when he was in America, one person laughed at him after seeing his costumes and his physical appearance. At that time, Swamiji replied that in your country, tailor makes a man gentleman. In my country, character makes a man gentleman. So I think that rather than focusing on physical disabilities and complexions and physical appearances, just focus on personality development, character development, and try to make your soul pure. So that's all from my side. Thank you for giving me a chance.
Amazing, Ujjwal. Um, you talked about Vivekananda, right? So it's persistent from that era. Just imagine. So obviously, we have to talk about this because this is very relevant and very like penetrated in our own society, own culture as well. But we are not able to talk because those people are frightened of. Suppose I am fat, like I am obese, I'll be frightened of talking because I am obese and I am not able to accept somehow, and I'll be frightened of that people will mock at me. So that's the somehow the main motive. Ujjwal, thank you and remarkable
My
answer.
pleasure.
Nice
My
one.
pleasure.
Yeah. Okay. Um, hope like uh, like we have taken each and every question from YouTube, and now we
Sally,
are moving to yes,
can
yes.
I
Who's
speak
that?
something why we need to talk about it?
Mm. Parul, in a nutshell, but very brief must
Okay.
be, because
Okay.
we are out of time. Yeah, go
So
ahead.
I just wanted to say that we need to talk about this because as we have seen that there was a cream that was known as Fair Lovely, as we know that there is a lot of craze in our India to be fair. So that green name changed from Fair Lovely to Gloom and Lovely just because of the protest, just because of the voices of the common people that was raised against the company. So that is why we need to talk about this, because that is when we will be able to change the mindset of common people, that black can be also beautiful, brown can also be beautiful, and we are not still able to handle this. We are not still able to accept this, that these kind of things can exist and that can be beautiful, because as we know that we represent our god as blue in blue color. So blue color is acceptable for us. We know that our god was black in color, but we represent those in blue color, and that is acceptable, but black is not acceptable. So this is the thing, that we should talk about these little things so that we can bring some changes in society, because if we will not talk about that, then who will do it for us, right?
Exactly. Uh, we can relate it with our God. When God, it can't be mocked by, like, it can't be mocked on God or can't be told. But as a human, somehow it's very persistent. Nice, Parul. Noteworthy things you have mentioned. Now, Thakur, wait for a while. Huh? Now, what we'll move, guys. It's been 1.5 hours. Now we'll move to the conclusion and end this session. Okay. So I would like to call Preeti. Preeti, please give a brief conclusion and we'll end now.
Yes, Sandy.
Yeah, Preeti.
Conclusion of the topic is, um, don't nowadays we and most of the teenagers are so much influenced by the celebrities and so-called social media influencers. So yes, don't go for them, because we are totally living in an illusion. We don't know the reality. So please just accept yourself, how you are, whatever you are. Don't take people perceptions so much on you. And yes, just focus on your career instead of focusing too much on your body image uh, and a perfect image. Mo-
Preeti, you are not audible. Okay, Preeti, I have heard, like people have heard. I'll end this session with a quote. Let me read it out, guys. It is by Jenny Roth. She says, "You're not a mistake. You're not a problem to be solved. But you won't discover this until you are willing to stop banging your head against the wall of shaming and caging and fearing yourself." So, through this quote, she's trying to tell that until we face it, we won't be able to discover it and we won't be able to solve it as well. So, if it is relevant, if it is occurring with you, face it and face it boldly. That is all about the body shaming, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. We tried to bring out a crux out of it, the whole podcast. I hope uh, the topic was promising, and we justified with the topic, and we bought a solution as well. And guys, the solution is obviously working if we are applying it in our own society, own environment, own uh, surroundings. So yeah, that's all about the body shaming. Thank you each and every speaker, each and every participant for joining us tonight on this topic, on this podcast. I really admire your time that you took out from your busy day. And thank you guys, and do join in our next podcast as well. And do subscribe our YouTube channel, that is Steady Learner Academy. Go subscribe, give us a lot of support, guys. We need it. And thank you everyone again for joining and having a discussion for all with us. So I'm ending this session for now. Thank you, everyone.